Hi, I'm Dr. Ingrid Matthew, a clinical psychologist who's very interested in this idea of emotional sobriety. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about living in the gray. So what does that mean? Well, basically, I think that a lot of our troubles boil down to what can be a warped perspective on things. And that often happens when we get into black or white thinking, right or wrong, or this or that. We think that we know, what's going on and how we feel about it. And the truth is, there are so many millions of shades of gray on this spectrum, and each one contains a much richer, more interesting, complex picture of what is going on than either this or that. So living in the gray is about trying to look a little to the left, a little to the right, open up a little more room for possibilities and options and choices. I heard someone share recently, I thought it was a good example of this idea, that they went to their regular yoga class. And there was a sub, and she decided, she didn't know this woman, had never taken her class before, but she thought, oh, great, this class is going to be terrible. Why did I even bother coming today? I don't identify with this story at all. And then she had the most amazing class. She got exactly what she needed. So part of living in the gray is about folding in all these future possibilities, where we can look back in hindsight and see how everything worked out perfectly. Kind of folding in those possibilities into the now, making more room for all that good stuff. It also reminds me of this saying in recovery that the idea is to, wear your life like a loose garment, kind of easy and breezy. And I can honestly get caught up in feeling like I'm wearing life like a straitjacket. And really it's because it's about control. That's what black or white thinking is, I'm going to convince myself that I know what's going on so I can feel like I have a handle on things. But having a handle on things is like really rigid and binding, so being in the gray is about opening up and surrender and acceptance and faith and trust. I can take a deep breath just saying all of those words. So I hope that you too can take a deep breath today to look just a little to the left, a little to the right, try to fold in a sense of trust and faith as you live in the gray. Thanks for listening.